It's great to be back home again. We've kind of settled into a schedule a little bit where we're going on the road some, but then being back at home off and on, and that's better for the girls. It cuts down fatigue, and we're real excited to be here playing two great teams. Clemson and Georgia Tech are two of the more dominant teams in the ACC and have been for years. It's going to be a great challenge for us, but we feel like that we're certainly capable of playing at that level and excited to play here in front of our fans and hopefully get their help in trying to knock off those two good teams.
Talk about the importance of these games coming up as well as the Carolinas next weekend. Obviously, your season really comes down to these next 5 games you're playing, and you need to go 4-1, 5-0. Obviously, your team's capable of doing that. What's it going to take for you guys to get there?
I feel like a lot of it is just going to be consistency. When we've played consistent through matches, we have played very well against everyone. And, the teams that we've lost to have all been very good teams. And there's been matches to where we were close, we just couldn't get over the hump. So I really feel like this weekend, if we can put it together, we've had some close losses the last couple of matches with Duke and North Carolina at home. At the same time, playing that close to those teams show that we're capable of playing with either one. And sometimes a little bit of luck comes into it. If we're playing well, if we are feeling it that day and the other team's a little off, the fans help us, so there's a little bit of an intimidation factor. It can make the difference in winning and losing.
Going on the road last weekend, your team swept Boston College and Maryland. Series sweep for your team this year. I don't know the last time that happened, but such a credit to your coaching staff and the team this year. How did your team respond on the road, and how was it to go up there and get 2 good wins?
It was very fatiguing. Actually, we didn't get in until 3 o'clock on Friday morning, and they had to play that night. The flight was delayed being able to get in. It was a fatiguing weekend, so what I really challenged the girls to is let's put out of our minds everything that's happened adversity-wise this season during the weekend, and let's focus on the team that's across the net. And the girls really bought into that, and they played hard. I was really surprised. I expected us to struggle a little bit more, but we didn't. We came out with fire in our eyes and played very consistently throughout the weekend, and that's encouraging to see, because if you can overcome that kind of adversity on the road, then you can overcome obstacles at home in trying to play great teams.
Finally, how exciting is it for your team to be back at home, playing in Tully Gym? Obviously, your team really responds well to the home crowd at home. I know we've asked you this many, many times, but when fans come out to Tully Gym, how excited do you want them to be, and how exciting is it for just the ACC, the crucial time of the season, really be right now?
Well, if we do go 4-1 or 5-0 to finish the season, which is realistic, that if we do that, we have a chance for the NCAA tournament. It's important that we finish strong. We know these are good teams, which is the reason that winning would be such a credit to our team right now. At the same time, having the fans, that's like having a 7th person out on the court, and it is so crucial that you have that. Georgia Tech and Clemson both had great volleyball atmospheres when we played there. It was very intimidating for our girls, and it completely threw us off our game. That's the kind of thing we need at home. We need to be able to repay that, and hopefully the fans are going to come out and help us do that.